shaken to its core when Chester Bennington passed away on July 20, 2017. His tragic death certainly made us re-examine the importance of mental health, from crushing the stigma surrounding it to the warning signs to look for in those around us. Since his passing, we're also reminded of just the remarkable talent Bennington was. Since 2000, he has been one of the strongest voices that emerged in the industry. Today, in honor of his illustrious life and career, we're examining Chester Bennington's vocal range, from its emotional warmth to its powerful scream. Bennington's technical classification of his vocal range is an A2, F5. What does that classification mean? As per Yale's music library, an A2F5 vocal range means Bennington's vocals could be classified as low as a tenor/baritone all the way up to a mezzo-soprano. From lowest to highest, the 6 basic voice/vocal types are bass, baritone, tenor, contralto, mezzo-soprano, and soprano. Additionally, Bennington has a 3-octave range. With this in mind, this puts him in a unique group of other rock vocalists with similar vocal and octave ranges that include Chris Cornell, Miles Kennedy, and Corey Taylor. We'd be kidding ourselves if we said Bennington's powerful scream vocals weren't what made him stand out from the pack. Bennington knew how essential his vocal instrument was and took immense care of his vocal health. Even though he often took on challenging notes, Bennington never had to undergo any vocal surgery, and he was a force when performing live. Bennington often utilized his scream strategically. He wouldn't hit those notes just because. It was done with purpose, like an intense exclamation point on a sentence. One Step Closer is a great example of this. Of course, the most popular example of this is on Given Up, and the epic 17-second scream it features. As powerful as Bennington's scream was, his voice could also be very moving emotionally. He also had a way of effortlessly going between a scream and a more melodic delivery. Breaking the Habit is an excellent example of this balance. Perhaps the most devastating example of Bennington's beautifully heavy vocals can be found on One More Light. It's the title track to the 2017 Linkin Park album the band released just 2 months before Bennington's passing. Upon the video's release, Mike Shinoda said in a statement, "One More Light was written with the intention of sending love to those who lost someone. We now find ourselves on the receiving end." In memorial events, art, videos, and images, fans all over the world have gravitated towards this song as their declaration of love and support for the band and the memory of our dear friend, Chester. We are so very grateful and can't wait to see you again. Linkin Park are back on tour after a long hiatus, and has since welcomed a new lead singer, Emily Armstrong, to mixed opinions from fans. Shinoda recently decided to remove their song One More Light from their live performances, deeming it too sad to play. In an interview with The Guardian, co-founder Mike Shinoda explained, "It was originally written for a woman at the label that we worked with who passed away. Then, after Chester passed, the world decided that it was about him. And so that's just too sad to play," he added. While the tour initially provided some solace, Mike admitted that it eventually became exhausting, as he found himself grappling not only with his own grief but also that of the fans. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe our channel to help us grow.